The Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas is concerned not so much on demand-driven inflation, but on the supply side in which there is more money in circulation than can be bought, both in goods and services. Hence, its strict observance and implementation of a tight monetary policy geared towards its target inflation rate, where prices are more stable and supply stocks minimized. Our Sujin Kim tells us more.
The Monetary Board deems it important to sustain monetary policy until inflation expectations are firmly anchored. In a press conference with the Monetary and Economic Sector Deputy Governor Francisco Daquila Jr. and Department of Economic Research Officer in Charge Dennis Lapid, it was mentioned that the drivers of inflation continue to be dominated by supply-side considerations. The BSP is confident that demand-driven inflation is not a major factor considering where the shocks are coming from.
The BSP will also continue to assess how firms and households are responding to tighter monetary policy conditions, especially as credit growth continues to moderate.
Risks to the inflation outlook continue to skew significantly towards the upside for 2023 to 2025. Although looking at the latest projections, the inflation outlook has moderated over the policy horizon. The BSP survey of external forecasters show that while inflation expectations for 2024 rose above the target range in the October 2023 survey, in the November survey it declined to the upper bound of the target.
Supply-side inflation pressures continue to ease due in part to the national government's non-monetary interventions as well as seasonal factors. Nevertheless, the balance of risks to the inflation outlook still leans significantly towards the upside, notwithstanding the recent improvement in food supply conditions.
Key upside risks are associated with the potential impact of higher transport charges, electricity rates, international oil prices, and higher than expected minimum wage adjustments in areas outside the national capital region.
Given these considerations, the Monetary Board noted that keeping the policy rate steady will allow previous policy interest rate adjustments, including the interest rate increase in October, to continue to work their way through the economy.
The Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas resumes monetary policy tightening to steer inflation towards its target consistent path in line with its price stability mandate. Sujin Kim for The Nation.